So we have been very fortunate that since 2009, 2010, we've been building multifamily with under the HUD umbrella, 221.4. And what that is that you can build Class A multifamily with a 40-year fixed rate loan from the government, and it can go anywhere between 70 to 80 plus percentages of the project cost. And we have had nothing but success in that department. So regardless of where the economy is, we always are developing Class A multifamily projects. At any given time, we have somewhere between 200 to $500 million worth of assets in some form of development. So today, we are still building multifamily Class A HUD-based solutions. We also are very eager to wait for the opportunities where we can acquire multifamily. So if you ask me right now, our top concentration is development of HUD-based multifamily. We also had projected just before COVID that retail is not going to go away. When Amazon started capturing the world, everybody got so scared that there will be no business for the four-wall retail. But we felt that that wasn't going to be the case because you still can't get your hair and beard done online. You still have to go to a place or nail or whatever else. The services just cannot go away online. So we are heavily invested in retail, commercial. In fact, we are about to close probably $100 million worth of retail shopping centers in Chicago area in the next 30 days. We are not as active in hospitality development or acquisitions because the market and the expectations of the sellers are still, the difference between ask and bid is too far distant from each other, and we just don't think that the jury has really come out on that. So we are watching it and see how things develop. So that's what we are doing nowadays on real estate side.
So the HUD product, is that the government doing its best to answer the call regarding the housing shortage and a few things? Is that the
If you look at it across the world, our economy is done very well. One is single family housing. Our From last when I read, if I am not wrong, $55 trillion are spent being used in our single family housing. And right after that, everybody who cannot afford single family housing, they all go to the multifamily. And that also is a huge business. And that keeps our GDP up. And no other country, or not many other countries, have figured this out, that actually entitling your citizens to have an independent wealth in the form of building their homes, and it is second to none. And that's why the government is very incentivized to keep producing these multifamily units. Will ever go away. And we are here to take advantage of a good cause that the department is built on.
do they dictate like what you have to build, or are there certain requirements outside of what would be the norm?
Listen, at the end of the day, it's a government entity. The good part, though, is it doesn't dictate, but it has its own boxes to check. And as long as they can see that there is a need of multifamily units in that particular area, and your cost and the loan that they are going to give you to build that unit will produce some returns, they will do the deal.